Hello, you know. We are here today for Crown of the Sunken King. Let's get it. I think I know all three bosses in each DLC. I think this one is... I think this one is Gank Robbers, Ilana and Sin. Iron King is... Surlon, Foom Knight, and... is it Blue Smelter Demon? And then Ivory King is Ava, Ludenzalen, and... Burnt Ivory King, I think. Stop going live when I'm at work. Sorry. I love this game too much to not go live, brother. Peak Souls 2. Best Souls 2. Yeah. From everything I've seen, I think that... like... the best boss of the DLCs is in Crown of the Ivory King. With the Burnt Ivory King. But... I think overall, it looks like the best DLC is, Crown of the Iron King. Because I think the bosses for that, like I said, I think it's Surlon, Foom Knight, and... is it Blue Smelter Demon? Is he the other one? It would make sense. Okay, so this is a shortcut. Have Tomb Mode give you some tips on the game? Yeah, man, Tomb Mode. Burnt Ivory is quite the experience. I'm not sure you like him more than Foom Knight. I don't know. He seems cool. I've seen Burnt Ivory King plenty of times. So actually on this stream, I'm going to be leveling Dexterity because I need 30 Dex, as you mentioned, you know, to use the Foom Ultra Greatsword. And that is the end-game Greatsword. The Gut Sword has served me well. But when it comes to Souls, my baby is the Foom Ultra Greatsword. Always. Can I knock you in the... no, you power armor through it? Okay. Nah. These arrows are doing some damage. Can I get behind this pillar where they can't shoot me? I can. Ivory King has NPC allies, and so do you. I mean, that's kind of cool, though. That's a neat little gimmick for the boss. I'm sure it might get annoying after a couple of attempts, but it's a pretty cool gimmick. I got so much crap. I got so much stuff. I need to finish, like, upgrading my armor. But I'm also lazy and don't want to go farm for Titanite chunks. It's a rough life to live. Okay. Big number difficulty syndrome. Oh, like there's just a lot of enemies. I mean, if this room was anything to go by, then yeah. So are the DLCs like where the main complaints of Skylar the First Sin really show themselves? Like, are the DLCs where the enemy spam does kind of get annoying? Because so far, I think, okay. Oh, big damage and health. Okay. So far, I don't think the enemy spam has been, like, nearly as bad as everyone said it was. Like, the enemy spam is terrible if you just sprint through levels, but if you, like, you know, play the video game, it's really not that bad. You have got some super armor, buddy. Yeah, that's the... What is it? Frigid Outskirts? Is that what it's called? Frozen Outskirts? Horsefuck Valley. That one. That's the worst one. Because then, if I'm correct, isn't the boss at the end of that area, Luden's Island? Ow. Oh! What's that sound? Little spiders. Oh, that's durability. That's durability stuff there. I have got to say, man, if there is one feature I could have gone without in Dark Souls 2, it was this durability decreasing, like, gas. I could have gone without that. If there was one thing I really could have gone without, it was that. Hello, Spectro. Hello, X-Mail. No. Alright, here's what we're gonna do instead. Could you not? There's some free aim. Missed. I'm just gonna shoot those. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Bro got a Sanctum Mace so fast. What is that, like a rare drop or something? We must have a live action movie. I don't think so. I mean, it's tough to say. I mean, as long as you have staff that actually kind of cares about it, I think that a live action anime project could work. Because I mean, you know, as bad as Dragon Ball Evolution was, one thing we got to give credit to is James Marsters tried with King Piccolo. He tried. He really did. Because James Marsters loves Dragon Ball. And he tried his hardest with King Piccolo. God knows he did. But granted, he wasn't getting anything else. Justin Chatwin tried with Goku. But God knows we didn't get anywhere with it. I think that if you get staff that actually cares about the project, you can make any live action anime thing work. It also just kind of like, you need to give it, like, there are some things in anime that will not translate to live action. An example of this is, you know, from the Cowboy Bebop live action show. Oh! My bad. I could not physically restrain myself from rolling through the pot. Like, Ed, I think his name is, in the Cowboy Bebop live action. Was it 1-to-1 with the anime? It sure was. Should you have changed that when you put it in live action? You absolutely should have, because it looks really stupid. Like, there are some things that just do not really translate that well. Ow. Let's try one of these, no. Okay, let's try out one of these life gems. That is like moderately more healing. Burning column. That's not live action. What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, if you got someone who really knew what they were talking about and knew the source material really well, you can make a live action Full Metal work. Would I put money on it actually being good? Probably not. One Piece may have come out decently, but that's rare. You know, you don't get that too often. Which I think translating any animated project, like any long-running animated show whatsoever, into a live-action format will not work. The same way that putting a video game into a show will not work. Because in a video game, you've got so much time to tell your story and get it across. You got so much time to do it. Whereas in a show, you're going to have a lot less. And, you know, with a show like Full Metal that ran for, what, 65 episodes? You're kind of going to run into a very similar issue with it if you put it into like a 10-episode live-action show. Unless you did like each chapter of the show in a season. Like the first one goes up to when Bradley kills Greed. Stuff like that. Yeah, I would probably agree that instead more media should be in longer forms of content, like games and animation. And, you know, for some of these games, the gameplay is part of why it's so impactful. You know, I may be the biggest Naughty Dog hater this side of the Mississippi, but I'll be the first to tell you, the reason that I didn't really like The Last of Us show that much was because, like, in the game, you have so much time with Joel and Ellie. You have so much time with them. And, you know, even though they did it one single time in the show, a big part that you're going to remember about the game is when you're playing it, you know, you're looting, you're looking around for stuff, and Ellie just breaks out the joke book. Like, that's just something you're going to remember when it happens. And sure, the show did it one single time, but is that going to stick with you more than the times like, okay, well, you know, I'm just chilling, I'm looking around. Ellie says, alright, we got to lighten the mood. Breaks out the joke book, you know. I think The Last of Us TV show was a good show, but I think it was a really bad video game adaptation. And I think that's going to happen with a lot of adaptations of games. It's just kind of an unavoidable side effect of taking something that was so long and then cutting it into something smaller. Especially when the show felt the need to waste time on things that it didn't have the time for. You know, episode 3 of The Last of Us with Bill and Frank, was that his name? It was a sweet story. It was a really good, well told story. Would I have preferred if it was just the third level of the game, chapter 3 of the game? Yes. Yes, I would have. You know, it was a cool story, but that thing moves. But yeah, like The Last of Us show struggled from cutting itself down into something like a show and then wasting time on things. And I think you're going to kind of run into that issue with a lot of different things. Like, you know, people said, like, oh, I want a Red Dead Redemption 2 live-action movie. Why do you want that? Like, the thing that makes the ending of Chapter 6 hit so hard is you're like, hey, I spent 60 hours with Arthur Morgan, and this is how it all ends up. This is how it all finishes. Like, what makes Red Dead hit as hard as it does is that it's so long. And I definitely think that, like, putting something like Red Dead into a TV show would be an absolutely terrible idea. You would neuter what makes it so impactful. And you find your worth in the waking world. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like I like some super deep movies. Like, my two favorite movies of all time are Rocky Balboa and V for Vendetta. Okay? Like, I'm not gonna pretend I like the most metaphysical things ever, but... yeah. Have you seen the Madman Lorenzo? Yeah, I messaged him. He's fine. He's good. He says he's just kind of taking a break from the internet right now. Yeah, I messaged him. He's good. He popped into a stream about a week ago for like a few minutes. He wasn't around for long. But he just popped in for a few minutes. He's just kind of taking a break right now. Which I said, hey, rightfully so. I'm just making sure everything's alright. Sniping the turtle under. Ah, okay, cool. Favorite movie is Jaws. You're in good company. I like some of those old camping movies. Like, you know, I really like the old Alien movies. You know, bro, I really enjoy the old Planet of the Apes, okay? Like, I like some old campy stuff. Nothing wrong with it. I like the old Planet of the Apes movie. I used to watch Mystery Science Theater as a kid. I loved Mystery Science Theater. What's that about? Giant shark. But yeah, Mystery Science Theater was a show I watched and I loved it. It's so stupid. It's so funny though. Bro, these boys have got some power armor, don't they? Wow! Now, I'll tell you a show that was actually... I think that it actually handled, like, some of the, like, the story stuff in some ways. I think it did it kind of better than the games did. I mean, granted, it's because it's Bethesda, and you can't trust Bethesda to do anything right. But I think that the Fallout show is actually pretty sick. Especially the ghoul. Oh my god, the ghoul was so sick. The Fallout show was cool. I say that as a guy that doesn't like Fallout. That show was awesome. Oh, my mind's telling me no. But I literally cannot stop myself. You an Uncharted hater? I'm not an Uncharted lover. I don't think it's particularly great. I don't think it's... Okay, the first game, I think, just kind of sucks. You know, like Dark Souls 1, I'm sure 15 years ago it was really good. These days, it's trash. It's garbage. It sucks. It's a bad game. Terrible. I played... I guess that's Sin. I played Uncharted 2. I played Uncharted 2. That game was pretty solid. It wasn't the best thing ever, but it was pretty solid. And then I didn't finish 3 and 4. I'll say Uncharted is... Most of the series is good, but it's not great. I don't really think it's... You know... I don't think it's what people say it is. Oh, my bad. That kind of sucks. I wish I'd seen that. Appreciate it, son. I don't know where you were, but appreciate it. Goodbye, mate. Oh, you leaving? Okay, word. Something you gotta know about me is, like, I am a dedicated hater. Okay, that's just who I am. I'm the sports quote meme image. Hate drives me. Too much love will kill you. Hello, Thekla. OG Fallout, we're good. Who's Bethesda? My partner was Fallout 1, 2, 3, and New Vegas. The most of a Fallout game I played was New Vegas, and it seemed cool, but a game like Fallout just it will never hold my interest. Same thing with Skyrim. It will never hold my interest. I played a tiny bit of Skyrim, and it was just eh. Gonna go write your emails. All right. Have fun with that. Oh, hello, Ghost Man. Any bonfires, chat? Well, I guess I'm stuck here now. Oh, shit. Oh, of course you're poisoned. Why wouldn't you be poisoned? Oh my god! How do I escape these situations I put myself in? How do I escape these situations? Every time I get in a sticky spot like that, I always live with like barely any HP and then still pull it out. Get down here. Gotta turn it to the bottom. Probably overleveled, too much HP. I've got 50 Vig, plus a FAP ring. Any bonfires, chat? Come on. No need to be stingy with the bonfires, game. Repair powder, I'm gonna need that. Because I believe Sin's whole gimmick is that he breaks your weapon. Is Sin as good of a dragon fight as Calamite? Because I love Calamite. Calamite's my second favorite dragon boss. Only beaten by Midir. Oh, fantastic. He's comparable to Calamite. Okay. Yeah, I love Calamite. Oh, spikes. Oh! Hello, Mr. Ghosty Goo. Okay, cool. This is a situation, chat. Okay, I need to kill some okay. I gotta find out how to kill these ghosts. This is gonna be a problem. I gotta take off my helmet. Alright. I gotta figure out how to kill the ghosts. There's a bug in here flying around my head. Jester Thomas. Nope. Alright, now you're done for. Because now you will be trapped in the infinite Tsukuyomi. Well, unless your buddy comes and helps you. Alright, I gotta kill that invader. I gotta kill the invader with this guy on me the whole time? This ain't right. Oh, that's gonna break my stuff, isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna break my stuff. He's just gonna chill around it, too. God, dude. Die! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm in trouble. What's here? What's here? What's here? Just get me out of here. What's here? Well, I need a bonfire game. What is that? Game? Where's a bonfire? What kind of place is this? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Go, 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 go. I'll go back in here with the ghosts. I'll go back with the ghosts. Thanks a lot. Alright, we gotta find a bonfire. Alright, I'll stay with you, buddy. I trust you a little bit more than the dinos. Oh. Oh, great. There they are. Alright, follow the leader, guys. Let's go. Sir? Sir? Huh. Bonfire's past the dinos? Idiots. But what kind of place is this? Excuse me, fellas. So the ghosts won't come outside. Is that what I'm seeing there? The ghost won't come out here very far? Yeah, because he's going to start going back in. Okay. Bro, this area is rough. There's so many dinos. There's so many dinosaurs. What is this place? And we gotta, dude, get me to a bonfire. Please get me to a bonfire. Please. There's one. Run. Run for it. Oh, God. What kind of place is this? I'm in hell, man. I'm in hell. This isn't a great start for the DLC, I'll be real with you. This isn't an incredible start for it. Let's start upgrading this. Because I don't know how high of a level does it need to be for me to trade it in for the Foom sword when I get that. I think it needs to be plus 10, right? I gotta have the weapon at plus 10. I just barely don't have enough for it. That's rough. Oh, really? What? So it's not like Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1? This is a hard start to the DLC. This is brutal. I missed a bonfire. I missed 2 here. All right, let's go look for some bonfires along the way. I didn't know that, you know. I thought I had to trade it as away for something. Alright. Let's go look for some bonfires and stuff. Bro, the super armor on these guys is nuts. That is some generational super armor. They get better with each. Really? So you're saying Ivory King is the best? Everything I've seen says that the Iron King DLC is the best by far. Like, I hear everyone say Ivory King has a good boss fight, but the levels aren't super great. Which I hear that Liam voice is cool. And I hear that Iron King is overall the best. Because I know Iron King has 3 really good bosses. It's got 3 of them that are really good. Alright. Bruh, I'm in hell. This is a rough start, man. I'm missing bonfires, bro. I'm running past stuff. I don't run past things in this game. I'm having to run around things, man. This is a hard start. Yeah, the bosses I know of for this DLC are Gank Robbers, Sin, and what's his face? Alana. I want that item. So I gotta hit it and then jump down onto it as it comes up. Gotcha. I love the backstabs in this game. +7 longbow. Oh, cool. Alright. Bruh. Like I said, this place is hell, dog. So +7. Okay, that's cool. Even though I'm gonna be using the Foom Sword, I think that the coolest, I shouldn't have done that. I think the coolest, like, of the boss weapons is the Ivory King sword. I think the Ivory King sword is the coolest. Because for the R2s, it transforms into, like, when he buffs it. Alright, so we're going to be punching a lot of those pillars. So once we're here yet, sadly no. Yeah, the only thing is, like, if I'm correct, don't the special, this is back when the special skills took durability, right? Bro, we're doing that free aim. That's one thing I always kind of like doing, is just free aiming with stuff in Souls games. Like with the gun and with items. One of my best free aims ever was, like, I was fighting Rom, and I was too lazy to kill the spiders. So, like, from a distance, bro, cross-map snipe. I just free aim a throw a knife and hit Rom from, like, halfway across the arena. That's a top 3 Bloodborne moment for me. Like, through the spiders. Like, the spiders were all walking around Rom, and I just cross-map sniped her through the spiders. I even had the clip on PS5. I was waiting for it, and I can hear myself say, "That's it right there. Yeet." Chat, we're bringing Yeet back in 2024. Okay, we're doing it. Okay, and this just takes me back down here. Cool, cool, cool. So that's going to raise up that platform. I'm assuming this raises up this one. This is a neat way to interact with the environment. Oh, hello, enemy. Bro, the super armor. Ah, I see what to do. Okay. Send it down, hit it, and jump on it, and then jump there. Dark quartz ring +3, huh? Increases dark defense. Cool. Oh, and then like when you raise the platforms, it provides a way to get down without taking a ton of fall damage. Cool, cool. This FAP ring sure does break fast, don't it? What are these? Are these rings made out of glass or something? Why do they break so easy? Brings back. Hello, Lord J. Yeah, dude, I love it. This DLC's been rough, though. God, this DLC has not been kind to me. Oh, wait, the FAP ring's working again. I can put my helmet back on. My FAP ring's fixed. This has been a harsh DLC. Very different from the rest of the game so far. Because most of DS2 up to this point has been kind of free, to be honest. I think it's rougher after. I hear that, I mean, I'm excited to do Iron King and Ivory King. Let's not get my durability tank down. Let's not do that. Oh, it's not aimed on for that one. Let's just do this. No! This. Okay. Okay, that's a lot. And ridiculous ganks, to be honest, but I don't think so. I think that for most of Dark Souls 2, as long as you're not just sprinting through the levels, the ganks are not that bad. As long as you're not just running through levels, the ganks are fine. They're nowhere near as bad as people make them out to be. If you're just sprinting through levels in DS2, you're gonna have a bad time. But if you're like actually playing them, the ganks are not that bad. Absolutely not. Iron Keep isn't that bad. The Elan Knights are weak. Plus, I mean, if you're smart, you can just knock them all off the ledge. Because I mean, with the greatsword, they could come to me and I could just do like that, and that would pop him up off the ledge. Iron Keep was one of the better levels in the game, I thought. I actually think the game that handles gank fights the worst is Sekiro. You know, I love Sekiro, God knows I do. But in a game that's meant for one-on-one combat, they have a lot of enemy spam. I love Sekiro, I think it's the second best Souls game, but that game gets very messy very fast when there's more than one enemy. Yeah, this is Scholar. This is Scholar of the First Sun. So far, I've loved Dark Souls 2. If I end up like still loving it a lot after the DLCs, this would be my third favorite Souls game. I think Sekiro is the second best Souls game, but it's just whenever there's more than one enemy, it's gonna get messy. The double ape fight in Sekiro, it would be absolutely terrible in literally any other Souls game, but the thing is, like, regular enemy gank fights in Sekiro are annoying, but with the ape, you are at your most capable in Sekiro. Like, you're not more capable of handling that situation with 2 ape bosses than you are in Sekiro. Like, there's no game where you can handle that easier. Because you got firecrackers, you got the Mortal Blade, you know. You got Flame Vent plus Living Force. Like, it's just... Like, you're so capable of dealing with it in Sekiro that I don't even think it's that bad. But if you can't deflect spam a boss in Sekiro, people are going to say it sucks. That's kind of what I've learned. Like, you know, you can't deflect spam Demon of Hatred and people hate him. Sure, I'm excited for this ape fight. Now, no, listen, here's the thing. I'm not gonna act like Ape Duo is, like, a good fight. It's definitely not good. But, like, people will say, dude, this is, like, one of the worst bosses in FromSoft history. Absolutely not. Is it annoying? Yeah, it's annoying. Is it as bad as people will make it out to be? Absolutely not. Like, if you know what you're doing, you can kill the Brine Ape in, like, 10 seconds. As Gank Squad, I think the best gank FromSoft ever made was Shadows of Yharnam. I think that's the best multiple enemy boss they ever put together. They cooked so hard with Shadows of Yharnam, it's insane. Yeah, Gank Robbers in this. I know of them. It's the one with the Havel lookalike. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I haven't fought him yet, though. Yeah, I think the Shadows of Yharnam is, like, the best gank they ever did, though. I was hoping I could reach that. I guess not. Can I shoot it? Can. No! That's rough. Hmm. How long are these DLCs, man? I'm gonna do this stupid thing and run past enemies in Dark Souls 2. I know this is a very dumb thing to do, but I'm also just gonna do it. I'll deal with the consequences later. I'll deal with the consequences another time. You know what? It was all part of the plan because that allowed me to get my durability back. My durability back on my ring. All part of the plan. That's rough. I mean, it's fine. Pray you get back your souls. I mean, even if I don't, I'm not concerned about it. This is my last Souls game that I've never played. I've played enough of these things. I don't really care about Souls, bro. I don't get out of bed for less than 50k. All right. Like in DS1 and Demon Souls and DS2, the amount of times when I was just like, alright. Like, I lose 30k souls, I'd say, well, I don't really feel like going back to that level, so I'll just lose them. It's fine. I lost like 100k in Crystal Caves in DS1. God, I can't stand DS1. Dude, this manual aiming on the greatsword can suck my ass. This is ridiculous. Die. What's your favorite Chinese takeout? I don't have like any, we don't have like any proper Chinese restaurants, bro. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, bro. Listen, I live in the South, and in the state I live in particular, I live in the boonies. Okay, we don't have any like proper decent Chinese takeout. We don't have any of that. Oh, watch this. Check it. Okay, so that'll drop that. Cool, cool, cool. How do you even get that much? High new game cycles, I assume. I don't really go into new game plus cycles myself because I just don't really like them, but I'm gonna assume that's. I mean, I've lost like a couple 100,000 in Bloodborne before. Just punch that. So that'll drop that down. Okay. Okay. And now let's do... Okay, let's wait a second. Let's figure this out. Okay, let's shoot this first. Let's shoot that down. Okay, now let's shoot this. Send me up. Okay, cool. Bonfire! I didn't even know this was here. Work smarter, not harder, chat. Oh, praise be to Yevon. Exactly, all part of the plan. Don't worry about it. Okay. Alright, they're fine. They're existing peacefully over there. Let's just pop that. Ow. Ow. Okay. Let's just send both of these up and see what we can do with it. Okay, so alright. Okay, I see what to do. Yep, I see. Okay, okay, I got you. Alright, drop down here. I see exactly what to do for this. First off, let's heal. Kill you. Let's see. Yeah, they really hide bonfires in strange ways here, for sure. Ow. This DLC's design is a little bit different, but I kind of like it. It's weird. These enemies can go to hell, though. The amount of super armor these guys have is nuts. Bro, these are my great sword R2s, and I'm not doing any stagger. What do you mean? Herald. Oh, you mean like the Ring City enemies? Those guys from Ring City? Alright, I think I see what to do here. So I need to send this down. Send this down. Do you ever get Stone Ring? I don't know. Okay. Alright, now just do that. And that'll take me up here. Yeah, but I'm like, my ring slots are already full of what I want. Fap ring, life ring, Corinthi ring, ring of binding, so. Okay, so this just takes me inside here. Okay. Just making sure I know all my paths. Okay, and that just leads me down to the bonfire. Cool. Okay. Alright, I need to... I'm not gonna be able to hit that from here, am I? But if I had a rope Molotov, I bet I could. Alright, let's do this. That. Alright. Now let's send it back up. Cool. And now we just jump down. Bro, gotta use my brain. Bro, this guy is nuts. This guy's a wild animal. Ultra great sword heavy attacks. Nothing. He's a wild animal. Okay, so now I'm back around here. Okay, this lift doesn't do anything yet. Okay, well, there's a way to get up there to get that item. Okay. You know, as fun as it is to use my brain on this stuff, it's also tough to use your brain sometimes, you know? First world problems, I guess. Okay. So, if we go here, around here. Do we have anything we can hit to raise a statue? Oh, there's just this. Okay, no, this is just what I was looking at here, right? Sanctum Mace. Cool, cool. Found a cool snake skin on my porch today. Thank you, Snake. Cool. Let's see. Okay, so... Did you not? Alright. So I'm up here. Okay, so I'm assuming the way... Okay, so the way to the top of that tower is going to be getting up there and then coming across to there. I'm going to assume. Because... There's no way there from here. Yeah. So I'm going to have to get there, go up, and then come across to take that lift down for a shortcut. Okay, that's how that's going to go. Just making sure I know all the paths. There's a lot to keep track of here. Alright, we'll go spend these souls. A lot to keep track of. If I'm correct, I think Rapier is like the best thing in this game. Like Ice Rapier, I think is like this. What is like the Self Sword Twin Blades of this game? Something like that. Like it's just that good. Okay, so that's 40 strength. We'll leave strength at 40. Alright, I need 14 dex levels, and then I can use the Fume Ultra Greatsword when I pick that up. For both of my DS3 playthroughs, I tried to. I used the Fume Ultra Greatsword on both. On the second one, I tried Dex, so I tried using Cell Swords, and I just really did not like. I don't think Dex feels very good in DS3, so I just stopped. I think Dex feels pretty bad to use. Get Boss Ultra Greatsword. We'll get it later. We'll get it later. We'll get it in a bit. I'm busy, okay? Dumbass. Idiot, what was that? Stupid. Oh, excuse me, sir. What was that? What an idiot of an enemy, I swear to God. What's the Ultra Greatsword? His UGS is Ultra Greatsword. You done. Too bad I missed Sin taking out that bridge up there. You look away for 1 second and something cool happens. Ain't that? Doesn't that always suck? Bruh, these guys are nuts. These guys must be where the Let Me Tank Him guy for Radahn came from. Do you upgrade boss soul weapons in this game? Because I know you don't do it in Demon Souls, and I don't know if you do it in Dark Souls 1, but I know you don't in Demon Souls. Given that this game is made by the Demon Souls crew, I'm just curious. It's like, it's tough to describe. Like, you can really feel that this was made by the Demon Souls crew. It's just, it's got a certain feeling to it. It's a tough thing to describe unless you've played Demon Souls. Oh, so that's how we kill the ghosts. Ah.